Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of our Let's Play for Old World. Continuing our game as Rome, and I don't know, I mean, in one sense, we're about halfway through the game, if you look at it from a perspective of victory conditions. We're about halfway through that, although I have a feeling Greece is probably going to win the game before we're ever able to finish any of these, many more of these victory conditions. They're already at 21 of 27. So in that context, maybe we're, a little bit more than halfway through the game. Really depends on how you look at it. Currently sitting on 6 cities, and we've got a couple ambitions at the moment. We got one to control 2 legionaries. We're about to get a Hestatus? Is that how you say that? Which, that's a prequel to the legionary. So we're going to have one that we can eventually upgrade to a legionary. And then the other one is control 100 population, which is about an average of a little bit more than 16 pop per city, since we have 6 cities. We already have 16 pop in Roma, so I'm sure that one's going to continue to grow, of course, but we got to get close to, probably at least 12, 15, something like that in some of these other cities, while Roma continues to grow as well. So we're working on that. It's going to take a little bit longer, probably quite a bit longer, actually. But hopefully we can focus a little bit more on the growth and kind of get that worked in. Anything else I need to work on right this second? I don't think so. We got orders, but we don't have any units available at the moment. So I think we just end the year and get our free unit, which is pretty nice. It's always good to have free units. We're currently losing money because of some tribute we're giving to Carthage. So, I mean, not a lot we can do about that at the moment. It is what it is. We can get a free axeman. We get stirrups, mounted archery, or bodkin area, which actually gets us longbowmen, which is pretty cool. We do have quite a few archers, so being able to work up our way up to that would be pretty nice. I mean, free axeman. It's a free axeman, though, right? Why not? Let's go for that. Just something fun and something different. So there's our unique unit here, our status. Rome actually gets, I don't know if all the units, all the civilizations get 2, but Rome definitely gets 2 unique units. They get the Hestatus and they get the Legionnaire, which we can actually, can we already upgrade you to a Legionary? No, we need a city with a citadel. So that is something we will be focusing on, in the nearish future. Farming by star. Observing farmers on the outskirts of Roma, Claudia, the scientist, has developed a new calendar for planting crops based on the movement of the stars. Her ideas are still in their early phases, but additional research could help boost food production. We can get 2 citizens. Oh, that would be really nice. Or we can just give her some food and get 4 border tiles in Roma, which is also pretty nice. It's actually a tough one. I mean, we know that we need the citizens for the population, but I mean, more food, I mean, helps with things as well. Plus, border tiles can help us get some extra tiles to work. Let's take the 2 free citizens. Why not? It is a specific mission that we have currently, so we might as well. Military units. Just, Testudo formation. Plus 10% bonus versus range units per year up to 50%. Interesting. Huh. We can't upgrade at the moment. So we will just, I don't know, fortify you there for the moment. You just chill. And I think that's all we got to do with this right now. We're staying afloat on the money side of things, but we do need to start working on that here soon as well. We got 1 year until we get a Festival 3 here in Roma. Then we'll see about working on the Citadel. Do we even have the tech for the Citadel? I actually don't remember if we researched that yet or not. We'll look. Minimize. News has arrived from abroad that someone is dead. A Syrian queen. My sister-in-law is also ill. Pretty sure everybody's still pretty much stronger than us. Except for, who is this? Persia. Yeah, they're not currently stronger than us. Whispers of Duke Kaiso Fabius, uncanny ability, reach the court, etc., etc. We can summon him for an audience with the court, or we can leave him to his important work. He becomes inspired, famous, or insane. Or we can just get a whole bunch of science, which is actually a full turn of science. I'm going to leave him to his important work. Of course he becomes insane. Oh, that's awesome. It's not, but it's funny. Let's see, research. Didn't we just get an axeman? I thought we just got the X-Men. Swordsman, Trireme, Markets, Guilds, Elites. Tech is targeted, so I think we need this one. I thought we just got an X-Men. And it usually disposes of this, right? Oh, no, this is the tech to get X-Men. Ah, never mind. I still think we need the Swordman, though. No, here's our X-Men right here that we just got. First X-Men. This unit has arcing attack, striking foes adjacent to its target for partial damage. I can hit up to 3 enemies at once. Nice. Very cool. Alright, just chill where you're at. What can you upgrade to? A Maceman. Can actually do that now if we really wanted to. Any reason not to? I don't think so. Let's make you a Maceman. Should probably cycle through our guys and just see what we can upgrade. Looks like they might have added some tutorials or something like that because I don't remember these before. Alright, got you. I don't think anybody else can upgrade at the moment. Is that all my unit types? And of course we're waiting on you. There's a camel. No, I think everybody's basically upgraded to their extent for the moment. It's already harvested. Let's come over here and harvest this gold that I saw before I started the episode. Give us a little bit of money. Why not? It's funny that we're still making money even though we're losing money, just because of all the orders and stuff that we're selling and things like that. Let's see here. We need to do a... Is Citadel something that we build with the workers? I actually don't know. I think it starts as like, isn't it the thing that starts as a... It's not the barracks, is it? No. I actually don't know what it is. We'll figure it out. That looks like we can build a lumber yard. Are we low on lumber? Not really. We're actually making quite a bit of lumber. We're a little bit low on iron at the moment. There's a quarry up there. I think we're okay on the quarries. Don't really see anything I need to jump on at the moment. I'm just going to move you back down here and just see what we can build down in this area. All right. That is that. Build a fort. There's our archer. Just chill. Choose production. So obviously we got walls. We got all sorts of things we can build. Plus, it gives us plus 10 max XP for city. Leads to moat. I feel like this is new. I don't remember this unless we just researched that technology for that. Anything else we could go for? Not at the moment. Council, festival, decree. I mean, we're still a little unhappy, but I think that's just going to have to be. Archive gives us more stuff. Treasury actually would be useful. Let's do some more treasury stuff. Let's lock that in there. And I don't know, this is our capital. We might as well do walls. Choose production for Ostia. We don't have enough stone. I mean, we're making stone, but we don't have a lot of stockpile of stone at the moment. Our unhappiness is pretty high, so we'll just do the festival while we're waiting on stone to build up. Probably the same thing here. I mean, I don't think we need any more military units right this second. Actually, no, we could plug in one of these things, to come to think of it. Get us a little bit more stone. Since, I mean, that is something that we are currently low on. We also do need the growth, to be fair. Let's do the stone first, and then we might work on some growth right after that. Spearman selected. Yeah, I know. Tutorial spearman. I don't need a spearman right now. The tutorial. We're good here. Okay, fine. I got you. Go away. Air education. Let's go for... I mean, money is something that we're struggling with at the moment. To be fair, so is civics rate. So, I don't know, let's go for that then. Get our civics stuff in order. I think the money's going to be fine because we're going to keep selling our orders and things like that. But I'd like to obviously get that back to positive. We don't have an heir currently. Oh no, we don't have a spouse currently. Sorry, we have an heir. Persia has begun construction of the Acropolis. Speaking his mind, leaders from many nations attend the funeral of Amestris, etc., etc. No apologies necessary. This affects him, not us. Wait, why does this affect them? But why are we even getting this? I don't know. We'll go with that. I don't know. That seems odd. Hey, we're back to positive again for our civics rate. Good stuff. Now that Duke Kaiser Fabius has completed his study of philosophy, how should we contribute to the court? I mean, it feels like... I mean, we would like the extra... Like I said, we would like the extra civic rate, to be fair. So that would not be bad. I mean, this gets us more total things, but I feel like our civics rate's a bit low right now. Let's go with that. Barbarian truce offer. Sure. I don't think it really affects us that much. Oh, I don't want to give tribute to you, though. No, we're not going to give you tribute. No, thank you. I'm really not worried about you guys. All right, worker. What do I want you to do? I mean, I can work on... Let's see, barracks enables officer. Quarry. Of course, there's the farms, which does give us more growth. Let's go to a farm. Actually, I probably should put a granary between all these farms. In fact, I can have you do the granary right here, maybe? Because we got 3 farms right there. Decent farms plus 60%. Yeah, why not? All right, so you just finished something. We can put a barracks over here, which, I mean, it would give us some XP for idle melee units. I can move the maceman on top of that. You want a library, which actually would give us some science. Some decent amount of science, actually. Why not? Let's do the library. We don't have the stone for it. Do we have the stone for this? We don't have the stone for that. We could buy it, though. Let's just buy the stone. Library. How much? It's not bad. Let's see. I want you to move, I don't know, somewhere over here. You can do a range. There's a citadel right there. Requires culture legendary. Okay, okay. That makes sense. We definitely want to get... So we need to start working on our culture in Roma. How close are we to legendary? Like, what is legendary? We're strong right now. Strong 2. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what constitutes legendary. It's going to take us 29 years just to get to the next level. So yeah, we really need to focus on things that give us more culture. So, with that in mind, like any of this stuff give us culture that it's suggesting right now? Lumber mill, no. Hamlets. I mean, it gives us more money, which is always good. I mean, none of the current things suggest to give us culture. I mean, an Odeon, whatever, would give us culture. Anything else give us more? Shrines give us culture. Courthouse. Let's move over to one of these other little, like, non-urban spots. Oh, actually, that's urban. Let's move over to there. Okay, we can move there. We'll come back to you in a second. I'll figure out where I want to build one of those Odeons or something. Get some more culture coming in. See if we can finally get us a citadel at some point. All right. You have lots of options. We can build a hamlet. We can build a farm. Just do the farm. We know that it's something that's going to help us towards our growth. We're actually at 62 now. That's pretty awesome. This is the scout. We were going to move them up to there. Harvest some gold, because why not? In fact, we may just auto-harvest the gold for a little bit. Choose. Let's see, what am I doing here? This is my maceman. Just fortify for now. And you... I mean, a stone cutter does give us some more stone, which again, It's not like we're low on, but we're using a lot of at the moment. Let's just go ahead and plug that in. And I say low. We're not low on production, but we are low on quantity, is what I meant to say. Oh, my chancellor's died. Governor gets a promotion. Give her some more wisdom, a little bit more science. Give her some XP. I mean, if she's a governor, let's just give her the science, because that's probably where she's going to be stuck anyway. My Duchess Atia Fabia has become a renowned poet, or something. Advise her to focus on studies, not the opposite sex. +1 wisdom, gets us some more science, gets us some more civic stuff, which honestly, more civics is something we need right now anyway. Several landowners from the nation of Greece seek an audience. They complain about the shabbiness and instability of their cottages, I should say, and desire to learn our methods of crafting larger, sturdier manor homes. That's funny because Greece is in the lead overall. I guess we'll be nice with them. Gets us 2 conscripts in Roma. It's interesting. I don't know that we really care. They're just like, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know if we care about these conscripts at all. They're here. They're things. They're defensive units, I guess. Probably cost us more money than they're worth keeping around. I don't actually, assuming they cost money. All right, what can we build over here? We can build an Odeon over here. We can also build the shrines. I mean, this does enable the poet, which probably means more culture things. Yeah, let's go ahead and just plop this over here. Let's try that. See what that does for us. Build a farm. Courthouse. Stronghold. Let's go build a farm. Just guys, again, more growth. Trying to finish that thing. Got shrines. We've got courthouse. Barracks. Garrison. Enables governor. Let's do that. We'll plop that down. I'm spending some money, but we're spending so much money right now. Still got 24 years of that tribute to Carthage at the moment. We're still somehow making money, though, because of the orders we're selling, which is funny. All right, this is choosing a governor for Antium. I feel like we have a lot of mines here. I mean, we've got a couple, but not many. This guy's almost pure positive. Sure, we'll go with that guy. Alright, Archer, you're good. Conscript, you guys are good. Just go away, do something. Just, sentry or something. Is that everything? Wow, that was a quick year. Not much going on there. Up to 64 pop. Still nowhere close to the legionaries, though. So that's going to be hard to get. Let's just have you sentry as well. And production here. I mean, the treasury to help our money situation. Probably a good idea. Everywhere that we're able to. It's festival. Oh, we're really high on the discontentment. So let's lock that in. Get a little bit more culture coming in from there as well. Circus Maximus. So that's 22 of 27. Yeah, Greece looks like they're probably going to win this thing. I got so many wonders at the moment. They're still building them. Somehow or another, somebody's going to be unhappy with us. We got the Claudius family. What I'm looking for there. Which they're actually a little bit happy with us at the moment. Or we can make Persia unhappy with us. Which they would still technically be positive as well. We'll do this. Because I think we can handle their unhappiness a little bit better. Alright, what do I want you to do? Great Ziggurats. That's actually really nice. Requires Holy City any religion. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Working on something like that. We haven't done any wonders yet. So we're getting a granary there. So if I'm going to put farms around at all, I'm going to put them on some of these tiles. All right, production over here. We do have 2 citizens, so we can specialize a couple things. We can go for the more growth and stuff. Or we can go for one of these. Festival wouldn't be bad. We're still a little bit high on the discontentment. Keep pushing the strong up. You're actually on strong 2 as well. You actually, I think you might even be further ahead than Roma. You're at 345 of 500. I think Roma's only at like 200 something. Oh, they're not even. So yeah, you're further ahead than Roma. Nice. So you're going to get to legendary pretty quickly. Well, I say that quicker. It's probably the better, more accurate word. Are we capped on this? I hadn't noticed that there was a cap. So, actually, let's check. Let's just watch this for a second. I think there might be a cap. I hadn't even noticed. Because what are the odds that it's exactly 2,000? Yeah, looks like we're capped. Okay, well, in that case, we will try and spend some of that. Because that feels like a good idea. Yeah, let's just promote you up. Let's give you... I don't know, procedure or something. Anybody else I want to promote up? This guy for sure. Versus general, I should say. It's interesting. And we'll give you a crit chance or something. I don't know, I'm just going to keep promoting a few of these other guys. Sure, more strength. There we go. Spent a bunch. That should buy me some time. Let's see, you got 3 citizens available. Well, that's a really good farm there. Sure, we'll focus on that for a moment. And then we'll probably get a festival as well. What role best suits Atia? We give her 3 courage, or we can give her some charisma. Why isn't it telling us the bonuses? Let's give her charisma. There's a worker. Let's see. What do I want you to build? Courthouse. Doesn't really give us a lot, but I mean, it would be... I mean, we do need more civic stuff, to be fair. I don't know why you want the courthouse way out there. I don't know if it really matters. But sure, we'll build a courthouse because you asked us to. Up to 65 pop. It's getting there, slowly but surely. All right, fill our treasury to train your troops, so we get tribute from them, and we get some more opinion. I'm sorry, no, we lose some of the military stuff. I think if I'm going to lose anything, I'd rather lose the military stuff because we're getting plenty of it, and we'll get some money for it. Sure, let's go with that. All right, this is the worker here. Barracks, courthouse. I mean, obviously, there's the shrines, academy. Academy would be a lot of science, to be fair. Yeah, let's go. All right. Hamlet would be more money. We are losing money. I'm spending money to make money, though. Spending money to buy the stone. A bit low on the iron rate, but we got a lot of stockpile. So I feel like we're going to be okay. Tempted to promote you up again, but also add a general. Well, I got 1 general, but she's our scientist at the moment. We'll just have you sentry for now. Same thing for you. We can't upgrade yet, so just sentry for you. All of you guys just sentry for the moment. All right. We have 8 citizens here. Wow. We just need more tiles that are developed so that we can actually use our citizens for something. Sure, we'll put one over here because why not? We've got a citizen available. Increases 4-way. Choose a governor for Roma. Yeah, Claudius the Builder. I actually want something that's going to give us more culture. If I can. Of course, that means she's not tutoring us anymore. Maybe this one then? At least positives everywhere. Gold, civics, science. I definitely don't want him because that'll lower our culture. We'll go with this one. Sounds good. So who died? Consort Camelia Claudia. We just don't have any civic stuff coming in at all. We need money and civics. That's what we need to focus on. Lumber, no. I mean, this gives us a little more civic stuff. That's what I just said. So, sure. I mean, we're getting money from our orders at the moment. That's how we're making money, which is kind of funny, but I guess it works. Choose a governor for Capua. I mean, this one gets us the civics, which, as I said, we needed, but we also need money. So, oh, this actually gives us money as well per culture level, which is currently plus 10. Of course, this one gives us more civics, so they're actually both pretty nice. We'll go with her. Why not? Pleasure Banquet. 2 men enter the banquet hall carrying another jar of wine between them. The celebration has only just begun. All families get minus 20. I become drunk, affable, debauched, or eloquent. Or I can get a whole bunch of civic stuff, but lose some legitimacy. You know what? Losing a point of legitimacy is not going to hurt anything. All right, so you just finished that. I mean, we could do the shrine, because why not? Sure. Let's go for it. It does get us more culture, so can't go wrong with that. Another hamlet over here actually wouldn't be bad. Just to get... Money's still so bad. Roma! If I put somebody here, it can lead to a master poet, which I feel like is probably a good idea. More science is also good. Let's go for that. Work our way up through that stuff. We can actually make Hastatus. Hastatus is now. Why is that? I mean, we do need a second one of these at some point. But I don't feel like we need it right this second. I mean, more festivals, obviously, more culture coming in. We'll just go with that for now. Poet's going to get us some culture as well. Up to 66. 68 now. Rebels have formed a spearmen near Capua, which is over here. Hello, rebels. I don't have any military units all the way over here. So, I don't know. Camel archer. Move your way over here. Anybody else that can move quickly? Chariot. Probably make your way over there. Although spearmen versus chariot sounds pretty bad, but I think we'll be able to defend this with just those 2 units. All right, choose production. We got 4 citizens here. Farmer, we can go for farmer, we can go for rancher. We can also go for walls, which feels somewhat relevant, but maybe not critical because I feel like 1 unit is not going to be a problem. This would give us some more civic stuff, which I said, we are low on at the moment. All right, you have 7 citizens. Wow. So yeah, let's go ahead and plug in here. Why not? Get those citizens turn into specialists. Axeman, great soldier. Courtier joins the court, which is a great soldier. Wouldn't be too bad. Let's go for the Axeman. Be able to train those. Why not? Although we already have a maceman, so maybe it's not as critical. We got a decent number of units to help defend ourselves. I mean, we don't have like a ton. Oh, of course you're going to come over here and attack my worker. I think we can defend you pretty easily, though. Let's move you up. We'll be alright. He'll be dead next turn. Not going to be a problem. Ostia. You have 3 citizens available. Not a lot of places to plug you in, though. They do not belong. Followers of Judaism wish to strengthen their stranglehold. Stranglehold, huh? That's an interesting way to say that. On the nation's faith. This is not how followers of Judaism should act. Well, there's their opinion of us. They're currently pleased. Proceed with laws that would restrict Zoroastrianism. They go down in how much they like us. But if I become righteous, which actually lowers happiness. Oh no, lowers unhappiness. Or I can make that no any religion, which I don't want to do. We'll go with this just because I definitely need to lower the unhappiness per year. That would be fairly beneficial. That does upset them a bit, but it's only -20. I can't imagine that's that bad. All right, so you just finished a courthouse. You want a ministry. Huh. So I guess I have to have the, I guess it makes sense. I have to have the courthouse first, then I can build a ministry. Sure, why not? Even more civic stuff, which somehow we're still low on, which is crazy. Even though I've been investing in it here and there, we're still a bit low. And we're up to 70 pop. We might actually finish that one in a relatively near future. Queen Fabia, General of the War Evelyn, is too old and has retired from the field. Guess we just won't have anybody right now. And here, oh, legionaries. We actually get a legionary. That gets us one of the 2 that we need. I mean, it's only 1, to be fair, but it gets us close. A large fiery body streaks across the heavens, visible from every corner of the nation. We can get some gold per culture level. Get some civics, which is also a problem. We're actually at 32 now. How did we... Why does it keep bouncing around so much? I mean, the civics is currently positive, so it feels like the gold is currently more necessary. Man, we're getting old. Let's see here. Can we deal with this now? Go away. All right, so that's gone. Easy enough. You go ahead and heal up. And elephant, just sleep for now or whatever. And all right, we're gonna put a cut in there. Yeah, when we come back, we'll I don't know, just keep working on the population. We're only 29 away. It's actually not too bad. We're about to get a legionary, and we're only going to be 1 legionary away from finishing that, which would be pretty awesome. So we'll keep working on all the ambitions, see if we can, I don't know, maybe eventually get our way up to finishing those before Greece finishes off their stuff. Seems unlikely, but we'll keep trying. So I do appreciate you watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.